Hi everyone, my name is JMLisondra, and by using limited colors in my palette, I am going to teach you on how to paint this wonderful painting. And please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet.
Before I'm going to start the tutorial, I'm going to introduce to you first the materials that I'm going to use. So I still be using limited colors in my palette, and I have here the titanium white, the Phthalo blue, the brilliant red, the medium yellow, and the raw umber. So I'm using limited colors in palette because I want you to learn how to mix and get the desired colors you want. And if ever you're using other browns, you can use the burnt sienna and the burnt umber. So, but I recommend the raw umber and the burnt umber. Okay. And these are the possible brushes that I'm going to use. I'll be using the number 12 nylon flat brush, long handled, number 11 nylon flat brush, long handled, no, sorry, bristle flat brush, and this is the number 8 nylon flat brush, long handled, number 7 nylon flat brush, long handled, number 3 nylon flat brush, short handle, I'm sorry, these are short handles, and I have here number 1 round brush for details. You can also use 000 liner brush or round brush. Okay, and this is my canvas. It's a very small painting, so I'm gonna paint a small painting today. And this is just 8 by 10 inches. It's a 3 coats of prime white acrylic, and also I made myself. And we need water to thin the paint, and water's free if ever we're gonna need to wet our canvas, and it will be easier for us to blend the colors. Okay, now I'm gonna start now. Today I'm going to paint just a basic painting. I'm going to paint a waterfall today. So that will be my plan. I'm going to paint a waterfall with a little misty background. So that's it. So first, we're going to sketch first. So I think I'm going to use a small brush. I'm going to use this number 7 nylon flat brush, short handle, and I have here um, the raw umber and white. I'm gonna use this to sketch. There. I am adding white to make it um, darker or lighter. Sorry, lighter to so that I can cover it with other colors. Um, okay. So here I think I'm going to. This will be a rocky landscape. So I'm going to paint huge rocks. There. I'm gonna put some huge rock here and waterfall here. And I'm going to put plenty of huge rock. Another waterfall here. This will be a series of huge waterfalls. There. Put another waterfall here. It will be a series of waterfalls. There. I'm gonna put plenty of rock. There. There are small and big rocks. So if I need to put some trees there, I'll just put it here. Okay. That's it. Okay. Now I'm going to start adding some dark tones. So I'll be using a big brush. This will be the number 12 flat brush. And I'll be using the raw umber. So here. You can spray it with water so that it will be easier for us to blend. Okay. There. I will actually just spray the paints there. And I'm gonna use some yellow and red for the background. So I'm going to make the background something like an autumn. So I'm using some red. There. Red and yellow to make it a little orange. There. Okay. Now we're going to start adding more details. I'm going to use um, a little brush. It is the number 7 flat brush, number 8, I'm sorry, long handle. And I'm gonna use more what do you call this? Raw umber with white, with blue. I'm sorry, with blue. Then let's make this darker. It's actually wet. There. I'm going to make it dark. I'm gonna make this painting dark. This will be a waterfall here. There. So as you see, we are now adding some dark tones. This is usually mostly the first step if you are painting. Okay. There. Then we're going to add more. I'm going to add some blue to make it dark, to make it darker. There. I'm going to do more sketching so that I will know where I'm going to put some objects. There. I'm gonna put another rock here. So I'm going to put plenty of rocks on this painting. There. Okay. And small rocks on the water. And I'm gonna use some blue and mix it with the raw umber and white. There, I'm going to make this bluish. So this is actually the water, the base of the water. I need also to put some dark tones there, using the bluish gray color here. There, okay. And another um, bluish gray color for the waterfall. There. That's it. And also I'm gonna put a waterfall. There. Okay, so now some basic colors. And here I'm gonna put another water splashing. Okay, and I'm going to try to put some highlights. And I'll be using a smaller brush, which is the number 7 flat brush. Not everything here I'm gonna put highlights. Yes. So I'm going to use this orange color with white. There, I'm going to put your yellow. There. I'm gonna make it a little darker. I think I'm gonna use more red. Another highlight here. There. Okay, so I'm using the same color for the highlights. It's a brown, it's a lighter brown. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to put some trees there. Okay, and that looks nice. And I'm gonna use more glue and the raw umber. I'm going to put this on the darker sides. There. And here. And also here. I'm gonna put more colors on this rock. That's it. If you want to put more details, colors on your rocks, it will become more realistic. That is the technique if you want to make it look more realistic or natural. Just add more details. Just how you're gonna do it. Okay. That's it. Now I am going to um I think I'm gonna put light here on the center. Yes, I'm gonna put the highlights this part. That's why I'm gonna need to use um pure white here with the orange color, and let's put it there. That's it. I'm gonna mix it with yellow to make it yellowish. And this part here. Okay. And also here a little. There. Then the rest I'm going to make it dark. So I'll be using more raw umber and blue. Ano sa raw umber? I might need to put some more raw umber to make it darker. There. Actually, I'm going to put varieties of colors like blue, a little red. There. Okay. There. Okay, now I'm going to put some more highlights on the water. Yes. So I'm gonna use pure white here. And here I'm gonna put some highlights. Just use the pure white and put it on the top part of every dark color. There. There. And also the disturbance here. There. Okay. And I'll be mixing some browns. So red, raw umber and yellow. There, I'm gonna put some browns here. Gonna add a little white to put some browns. There, browns or whatever. Okay. Going to add more. And also here, I'm gonna need to put also, okay, some brownie stones, not just pure gray. There, I'm gonna put another dark tones using the umber and the blue. Here, you can do it this way. Okay, so let's continue. I'm gonna mix for green, so I'm gonna put some green color. So raw umber and blue and yellow. I'm gonna use this to create some moss on the rock. There. I also need to put some more bluish. There. There. And do not overdo it. Always remember that, guys. Everyone. Always make some spaces with other colors. Make it an abstract of colors. There. Okay, that looks nice and wonderful. So another dark down here. And also, I'm gonna need to put some other variety of colors like purple. So I'm gonna need to use the red and the blue. There. That's it. Okay. And I'm going to use this another dark tones, which is blue which is blue in the raw umber, and I'm gonna put some cracks there. There. And here I'm gonna put some lines. Okay. There. That's it. That looks pretty realistic. Okay, so I'm going to retouch on the waterfall. So I'm gonna mix for bluish gray, so blue and the raw umber. I want it to be a little darker. Here. This is actually a waterfall here. That's it. And I'm going to make that a little lighter when I use white. It should be a little grayish blue color. So here. We're using off-white because this part should be dark. No light is hitting this part, that's why it's not white. I'm going to preserve the white for the highlights. There. Okay. And also here. There. And again here. This is inside of forest, that's why only some got hit by the sunlight. And also here. And we need to also to put some waves on the water. I'll just retouch the water later. And I'm gonna use pure white here for the highlights. So here I'm gonna put some thick white. and also here. Okay. There. More highlights. And also on the rock. And here. There. Okay. So we're going to reserve the highlights there and no other places. So only in that part we're gonna put the highlights. Okay, so far it's nice. It looks realistic. Okay, and here we're gonna put more. And here. There. So far so good. And I think I'm gonna put a tree here. Yes, one tree. I'll just cover some parts there. And also I think I'm gonna use this color here, which is very bright. I'm gonna put something on the distant. Some white highlights on the distant. This is some hollow parts on the forest. Okay, just use the very white highlights. Touch it. Okay. So I think I'm going to add more highlights here on that particular area. I'm gonna mix for yellow and white here. There. Just a little highlights. Okay. I'm not really sure if it looks nice, but I think I'll just retouch. I'm going to add some browns. I'm going to add more yellow and red to make some orange. I'm going to lighten this to make it a little orange, so that it will become look like the highlights of an afternoon or an afternoon light. It will actually become more orange, the color. yellow. Okay, more yellow and red. And here. Okay. There. Okay, so it's now more distinctive. And I'm going to retouch on the water. So I'm gonna use again this bluish gray, and let's make that darker. I'm gonna use more blue and raw umber. There. Okay. And of course this one. This rock here, small rock. There, I'm gonna put some rocks on this waterfall. And do not forget the highlights. There. Okay, so far looks great. Next I'm going to put, I think, a tree here, but I'm going to put the yellow, I think the yellow um the yellow birch tree. Yes, so I'll be using this raw umber with some white. I'm gonna mix this yellow. It's now grayish color or bluish gray, since the color of the birch tree trunk is white, so we're gonna need to use this one. And I'm gonna put it here. Here. Gonna be a big trunk. And I'm gonna use a dark color, which is the raw umber and the blue. There. I think I'm gonna use the raw umber, the pure raw umber. There. with some roots on the on the on the tree, on the rock. Okay. Now I'll be using some white, some pure white, mixing it with the yellow. There. This will be the this will be um, the leaves. Okay, just use the tapping or punching technique. There. Then I'm going to use the yellow. There. Just use the tapping or punching. That's it. I'm gonna use more yellow here. There. Okay, so let's continue. I'm going to use a smaller brush. It is the number 1 liner brush. And I'm going to use this yellow with white again. For the highlights of the tree trunk. There. Until there. Do not. I hope this painting. I wish that this painting is way bigger, so that I can have more details. But I'm just using a small brush. No, I'm a small canvas, so I can't have that more details. Okay. That's nice. And I'm gonna use the raw umber. The the plain raw umber. Then we're gonna put some branches. There. And here. There. to add more small branches just using this brush. There. Okay. That looks realistic for me. Okay. And I'm gonna use some more raw umber. I'm gonna make this dark. So I'm gonna put some dark spots on the trunk of this tree, which is the birch tree. Okay. And then I'm going to mix. I'm gonna use again this brush, which is the number 7 pot brush, and I'm gonna use some red and yellow. There. I'm gonna put some orange leaves on the birch tree. There, I love that. Just use the tapping of punching. There, until here. Okay. And I also need to put some red. There, I'll have to put some more colors. Just make my painting colorful. There. Okay. I love it. And also we need to put some drops of flowers or leaves on the ground here. So we're gonna need to use the orange. There. And also on the water. I'm gonna put some red. Plenty of leaves on the rock. So I just put it on the top of the rock using the punching technique. That's it. Okay, so we have now some brownish rock. Okay, so I think I am done. So far so good. I love the result. It's just a very small canvas, just an 8 by 10 canvas, and the result is really nice. So I love it. Okay, so I want to say thank you everyone. It's just 1 hour painting tutorial, and it's just short for me for this one. So I want to say thank you everyone for watching this video, and please hit like, add some comments, subscribe for more videos in the future. And my advice is keep on practicing, keep on painting. The more you do it, the more know how to use brush, the more know how to mix the colors. That's why I'm using limited colors in my palette, because I want you to learn how to mix and get the desired colors you want. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you guys. And just keep practicing. Okay. So once again, thank you. Have a nice day and God bless you all. All the glory and honor and praises always belongs to the Lord.